About the teaching of Ramakant, I made a special question, how to meditate. And his answer was very interesting because he talks about techniques, so silence, being peace with the mind. So, but she says also that techniques are not meditation, are not the seed of meditation. The seed of meditation is the reason to meditate. I meditate because I have to abandon my identification with ego, with the body, with mind. So the meditation is not a singular activity of the person, of the ego. Is an activity from the self, an activity who springs from the self, and who abandons, which abandons the ego. This is the scene. This is the center of meditation. So I cannot say I meditate. I won't meditate if my I is my body and my mind. My mind cannot meditate. This is the scene, the center, the root of the teaching. Meditation is useful where meditation is a sacrifice. Sacrifice, and the object of the sacrifice is the body, the mind, the ego. And I think that this kind of teaching is very important because a lot of teachings about the meditation are teachings on techniques, on methods, on stay on one only thing, concentrate on this thing, and so you make silence in the mind. So, yes, all very useful techniques, but why we meditate? We have to know that the root of meditation is abandon the ego, abandon the identification with the body, with the mind. Otherwise, our meditation is only relax. It's only relaxation.
So, some people thinks, and some masters says that the techniques of meditation are not much than a cleansing, a warming up, preparation before the real meditation, which is out of an object.
We have also to think that real meditation is not bound to some moments of peace, some environments, and so real meditation is possible in every moment, in every situation, in every environment, because it is detached from the environment. Is the seed of meditation is detachment. So you can meditate, and Ramana Maharshi told this concept. You can meditate also in the place of New York, which was not different, because meditation has to be not influenced by environment. The deep meditation, naturally, is more easy to begin this process. To make the effort in good conditions of environment, of silence, and so on. That is not necessary. And it's not the root, it's not the real meaning of meditation. This is a good teaching. I think this is one of these teachings I have here in the book of Ramana, These teachings are correct, very correct.
Ramakant was saying that we should hammer the ego already with a mantra. We should relentlessly get hammered by the wrong mantra. And this practice, whatsoever, should never last. And still, the mantra is an object.
Also, the mantra is an instrument. We have to use instruments when we necessitate this, when we have necessitate instruments. But when we go beyond our limit, probably the instruments is not more useful. So mantra, Ramakant tells that mantra is important because it is an instrument to block mind on a singular thing, and we think independent from the mantra itself is I am Brahman, Brahman and I am Brahman, Brahman and I. This is important. I am Brahma, I am not my mind, my body. I am the seer. I am the witness of my body, of my mind. I am Brahman. And so also the meaning of the deep meaning of the mantra is the same meaning of the root of meditation. In this case, this instrument can be very strong if we use it continuously and with effort and in earnestness. But it's an instrument, and the instrument is useful when it's useful, not generally, not always. Ramakant doesn't use the mantra continuously because he also awakened and sought beyond this kind of problem here. He is not it's not bound of the mind. So when we crash the bound with the mind, we have no more necessity of mantra and other instruments. But in this case, we are always in meditation. We are always in the condition of meditation. And the condition of meditation is the condition of awakening, of abandon of the ego. Naturally, is quite the fruit who goes natural is ready to eat, and when he is ready to eat, he falls from the tree, okay, and he doesn't come back, never. So the moment of the readiness, the moment is a singular moment and is a jump, instantaneous jump from the condition of effort to meditation, effort in mantra, effort in general, in follow way, and the condition that's beyond the way. It is not reversible, not changeable. This is the condition of the awakening, naturally. And when does it arrive? After 1 year of effort, 2 years of effort, or 3 years of effort, we don't know. The condition for Ramana arrives instantaneously in when he was 6 years old. And for other people, never in all the life. But really, it's not important. It's not important because we are not bound to the time. It's not important to realize the weakness during life or not. Because we are, so all these masters say the same concept. We are already now what we hope to become. And also the myth of the awakening is a myth in the sense. We have not to be afraid for this aim, for this objective, because the condition of being afraid is another bound, another chain of the ego. So,
what do you mean? Not be afraid, not to be awakened?
Yes, we have normally a lot of people who try to follow this way doesn't obtain the aim, the objective in less time, or also in lots of time. And this situation, this condition can become a condition of suffering. But this is a great error, because the suffering is another chain, another bounding to the ego. So don't suffer and don't worry for this. Don't worry not to be awakened, because really you are awakened. You are always awakened. Only a little fog in front of your eyes. It is the real limit of your condition. Is the object who block your awareness about your real condition. A little fog in front of your eyes. But you are now awake, always awakened. You're never born, and you never will die. So we haven't to worry about this problem. When we are ready to receive the grace of the awakening, okay, we will become Jivan Mukta. But really, we are always Jivan Mukta. And grace is always with us. Mana told grace is always.
And of course, as far as maybe one person upon 1 million succeed to awaken, the spiritual practice and the spiritual discipline may be a preparation of the consciousness whatsoever. Meanwhile, I was thinking about this concept, and previously, before we started this interview, we were speaking about, which is, in my feelings, so interesting, hammering the ego relentlessly. And I may consider, and you will tell me your opinion about it, that fundamentally, ego could be hammered by emptiness, by an absence of objects. How you feel about this concept?
I think that the deep sense of hammering is stop to believe. Stop to believe at this reality that isn't a reality. Stop to believe that our perceptions of our life are something different from dreaming. Stop to believe at the reality. This is the hammering. So, and this, I think, this is also the better exercise. Don't believe I am this body, I am this mind. Don't believe that the world is the world outside me. It's only a reaction from my mind. Don't believe to the destiny, to the others, to other people, difficulties, wars, conflicts, friendships, and so. That's all a great theater that springs out from our mind, and if we believe to that's the theater, and we stay in the condition of the fog in front of our eyes. Humbling is stop to believe. Stop to believe I am Brahma, Brahma am I. Repeat the mantra to remember to stop to believe in this theater. Remember to be the witness, the seer, not a person of the screen. Yes.
The world and the manifestation is a theater and a show which is as dazzling and bright as it is empty, as Ramana Maharshi was saying. You were in a Tirunamalai. How long ago were you in Tirunamalai? Maybe 1 week ago? When did you come back?
I was come back 31 January, but I was in Tirunamalai from 15 January to 23.
So 2 weeks.
I think it's the better month to me in Malay. But this was not the first time in Malay. It's the 8th or 9th time. That was years I went to Malay. I hooked there one time every year. It's possible. Why I like to go to the Malay? In presence of Arunachala Hill, in presence of the sites of Himalaya, in presence of the particular environment, whole environment, a lot of people around the hill, I think it's very easy to stop believing reality. and to perceive at all this reality of people who goes around the hill is only the most direct the manifestation of something that's very deeper inside us. It's not a play of the play of the world, but is a manifestation who springs out from our deep. So stop to believe is more easy to analyze. I think it's the real property of this environment, this hill, this particular and beautiful hill, is this. It was that the hill remember in every moment the deeper condition of the man, the deeper essence, the deeper self, the side of people, inside the seer, that's one, because the eye of the eye is one of people, the seer is one, witness is one, and I am the witness that everyone can say the same sentence. I am the witness. In front of a better hand, in front of this environment, it's more easy to understand, to perceive, not to understand, to perceive the real, the deep fear.
From the lineage of Ramana Maharshi, Gangaji, the disciple of Pujaji, is using this concept such as it knows from the Ramana Maharshi teaching, the position of consciousness has to be one step back, on the way that the witnesser has to be witnessed one step back. And her way to explain it is that to understand that the witness by itself is an object of the mental. I don't know how much this one is tricky. I don't know how you would consider it.
That probably is a play of words. Naturally, when I speak about the witness, when I speak about the real seer inside us, it's only an image. And we cannot communicate the reality, the truth about images, about words, about concepts. Ramana says that the real teaching is silence. The only real teaching is silence. What are words? Words are only signals, arrows that indicate a way. Arrows can indicate the right way or the wrong way, but are only arrows. We cannot believe completely to the truth in the words. So Ramana says, okay, don't read, don't study. You have to experience yourself. And also in this case, the witness is a concept. And as all the concepts, it is not correct, it's not the truth. is only an arrow to indicate a way. Nisargadatta said, the way is truth, but your words are wrong because I'm concepts, always. So it's unuseful to think about the meaning of the seer. We have to take that as a metaphor, as an age, as something that can help us to get a hammering in our mind. Not the truth. No words are truth. So I think Gangaji is right when he says that also weaknesses in mental states, because it's a concept. All the concepts are mental based, but it can be useful. For example, the metaphor, the story of the cave in Platon. The mystery is not the truth, but is a very useful concept for understanding that we have to abandon the identification with the mind or with the body. Is an instrument that can be used. It's not the truth.
You're an expert in Western Middle Age philosophy, and you've been studying philosophers such as Master Eckhart. How would you differentiate fundamentally the teaching of as a philosopher from the Middle Age in Europe to the teaching of Srila Maharaj?
I think that difference are very less important. The similitudes are more important. Difference are particulars. For example, for the Middle Age mystics in Catholic or Christian world, but not only, this is another reality. There are two realities: the deep reality and also this reality. This is a world that communicates, that is in contact with deep reality. For the Oriental teachers and gurus, this we cannot consider, we cannot think of this as a reality. This is not real. It's only images that spring out from our mind. It's not reality. What is the truth? Probably is also unuseful to search the truth in these different visions, these different opinions, because there are all concepts, and also the difference between real and unreal is a form of Dvaita, of dualism. There is no real and no unreal in the Advaita meaning. And probably in the sense of one, of unshareable. There is the root stays the root that joins Western and Oriental philosophies.
It is said somehow that what we are living is not that much different from the dreams that we have during the night and our time of sleep. The only difference would be that what we're perceiving we consider as a constant daydream, a dream with consistency, which is continuing with some pauses, with a lower state of perception, which would be the night dreams. What is your feeling about dreams? Would you say that they're an open window to the future, that they're a way for the unconscious mind to digest all which has been perceived during the day? Or rather, would you say that they're just a sign of the unhealthiness of our sick mind?
Okay, I would begin from words of Ramana. The difference between dreams and life is that dreams are short and life is longer. It's the only difference. So, which is what is our influence, our power on the destiny at our life? Absolutely nothing. We have to abandon the idea to be the doer, because the doer is also the sufferer. And the relation between our desires, our actions, and our destiny is completely closed, completely, and yeah, and useless, whole people. The dreams are the same. We think that there is a connection between certain accidents of our life and the dreams, and then the rational relation is also inverse. Dreams can influence our life, and so it's all a giant trick. It's a theater. Dreams are pieces of life without body, in which we are conscious of our I, but not conscious of the body. Not we are not the physical body. I think that the best utility of the dreams in this sense is that looking to the dream, we can understand what's the meaning dream, of the word dream, was the meaning of awakening. It's quite a help to understand that this also is a dream of all, but it's a dream. With the body, but it's a dream, and you have to awaken from this dream. Tao, Taoism, was the root concept of Tao, as it is down, as it is in the sword down, as it is in the sky, as it is beyond, is the same. Is a mirror. So dreams are mirror for us, mirror of our situation, mirror that can help we to understand that we have to be awakened. We have to awaken ourselves. I think this is the possible sense of the dreams.
You just you told me how much when you were in Tiruvannamalai you felt healed, you felt a relief, you felt that sensation of not being the doer somehow, and while spending time there, this process may happen to be easier. Still, Ramana Maharshi is not there anymore. So how would you explain that? Would you explain it because you need energize this mountain during all the time passed there? It is due to the fact that you need energized this village, and by leaving behind him a mark, a print of its own vibration? Or would it be due to the fact that by going there, you would meet other people which are sharing the same spiritual quest, and you would feel this relief from the fact that you feel as taking a part of a circle of virtue?
It's difficult to answer to this.
Maybe it's all that in the same time.
I think that in order to be a seer, to able to think, the two flies on the tree, Vedic flies, fly eats, fly would seize the other. When I think to be the seer, the witness myself, I think that Ratsarahil is inside me and is a projection of the deeper self inside me. So naturally, I can meditate. I can go beyond my limits. Also in every situation, also in my house and so on. But where is Arvaz? Arvaz is inside me, and if my destiny brings me in front of Arunachala, is a manifestation of Shiva, of Brahma inside me. Not at all. There are no particular elements or concepts as the energy from the heal or the energy for other people to be healed, the environment, particular characteristics, and so on. So it's more simple. It springs out from the self, and this is my destiny. This is the way that with which the self helps me to clear the fog. I can also tell that they can perceive a silence that's energy and so on. But I think it's not very meaningful to tell some concepts with this kind of concepts. Where is that? Well, what is inside me? And I go there because I go inside me. Then see.
Since you met from the time you met Sri Ramakant Maharaj, and since the time you start working with him, from the moment of from the time he left his body, from the moment of his death, which difference inside yourself, emotionally and intellectually, did you notice? How did you felt this change? What change did you perceive?
Every change in my life, when I met some authors in some books, when I met some people directly, when I met a guru, a Sadguru, these facts are steps that clear in my, that make more clear, more evident in my awareness, the real way I have to go. So Ramakant helps me to understand how easy is the reality. So easy that cannot be explained with words, because it's too easy to explain with words. And this is a great step forward. We have not a long way in front of us to walk. There's no way. Nisargadatta, the teacher, can't say that. There's no way. We are already on the aim, on the object of the people way. There's no way. Is too short the space between our condition and the awakening for talk about the way. This is the deep meaning of every step, and in particular of the step with Ramakant. The direct connection between connection is too much. There's no connection. It's the same thing. No way, no space for a long connection.
As far as we are the reality, the infinity which could lead us to it is out of space, as far as there's no distances.
Yes, there's no distance.
As we start to speak in the beginning of this interview, we're talking about meditation, and we're speaking about the fact that meditating is a constant non-action. It's the constant vigilance, and it's not proper to a technique or a special moment during the day.
And meditation has not to be a special moment during the day. Meditation has to be a definitive, a fixed condition. Naturally, it's not so normal because we have to make an effort in this direction. But the effort has to be in a right direction, not in direction to be perfect in the actions, perfect in the silence, perfect in the effort. No. Hindu, the ancient song of Udarupa, an ancient Sanskrit song. I don't know when right was composed. In this song, Sivoham, Chidanandarupa Sivoham, there's a man, a child in the legend. There was a guru who meets a child and asks child, "Who are you?" And the song is the answer of the child. And he says, "I'm not bodily, not to the eyes, not the mouth, not my head, not my body, not the five senses, but I'm not my mind, I'm not all my sentiments, I'm not who eat, I'm not the food, I'm not the action to eat. It's either I'm not the experiencer, I'm not the experienced, and I'm not the actor of make experience. I'm not. All the song is I'm not for 5 strokes.
Yeah.
The last paragraph, I am all that's beyond all. My condition is completely unchangeable, completely fixed, completely
unlovable and a paradox, which is still empty and full at the same time.
dici who am I? Chidananda Rupa Sivoham Soham. I am bliss out beyond all, beyond time, beyond the space, beyond the world, beyond all. I am bliss beyond all. This is the root of our nature. This is the meditation, of the condition of meditation. So meditation is not a moment in the day, because all the time we are bliss beyond all. Meditation is the normal condition where we are. Except this fog which makes, which generates things, generates desires, generates
temptations,
all the things, temptation, but all remember,
all the memories,
and so on. This is the fog. This is the tissue of, the seven capital defects of the Christian religion.
seven sins.
Yes.
Guilt, luxury, envy, greed,
and so on. The seventh is the Accidia. Do you know the? I don't know. Acadia is the Greek word. Accidia. Normally, people think that the first of the capital sins is the superb, the importance of self, the first. But the real first of the sin is Acadia.
apathy, boredom.
Yes, but the translation is not correct. You know what's this in reality? In reality, this is the continuous thinking about memories and about futures. The continuous, in Italian, is rimuginare, is always think, always think. The prayer, when pray, is to stop the thing. Meditation is the same, is to stop the thing. And the only limit we have, this fog in front of our eyes, is this tissue, is the continuous thing to past and future. It's very easy to live beyond it. Our condition is to stay beyond it. It's only the problem to solve the fog, solve this fog with mantra, with prayer, with the meditation, with the silence, with a lot of instruments, and probably not one is the real, absolutely different for every situation and so on. But the meaning is this: to solve the fog, to abandon the ego, and from the ego all these things about future and past, all this always continuous thinking about. This is the root of the sins, the real sins. What's the word in English?
apathy. It would be this Greek term would be this concept somehow a way to describe the laziness of the mental.
I think that the translation has to be more important and deeper. Has to be deeper, and because it's easy to misunderstand the real meaning of this. The seed is the root of the other seeds. The continuous taking to the past, the future is the root, because it's the tissue of the ego, the food of the ego.
In quantum physics, it has been recognized that future already happened and past is still here, and somehow future and past are intricated in different layers, and according to mechanical physics, the present moment doesn't exist effectively. It couldn't be measured. So what do you think about this concept as the idea that the present moment is by definition and by essence transcendental? The present moment is not a part of this world.
I believe about this argument to the words of masters we have written about that. They see in colors, they see that the past and future doesn't exist, don't exist. Nor past, neither past, nor future exists. Yeah, also the present in the sense of a moment in the time, that because the time doesn't. Time is a projection of our mind. So also our past, our future are projection of our mind. Why are we to make differences, find arguments, to think about all these problems connected to the concept of time, when the same concept of time is only a concept. So I will show our past, our future, our memory is not absolutely perfect. Our hope is completely quite ridiculous. The relation we have with the concept of the time is the stronger product of thought in our mind, or the product of our mind, because our mind exists because it believes to time. Otherwise, our minds cannot exist.
You would say that the roots of the illusion is our false belief of the existence of time.
Yes. Time and space is the same parameters.
In this idea, the concept is that the present moment is the self, and this present moment is eternal.
Yes, because same word, eternal, present, are all words connected to the concept of time. There are all these words derived from the concept of time. So there is no eternity, there is no present. There's only that song, only bliss around, bliss beyond all. And also all the words, if you think of all the words you know, all the verbs, all the adverbs, they are quite always connected to the concept of time. Our language is strictly connected to the concept of time. And our language is another strong platform for our beliefs, of our description of the world.
Language is a boundary.
Yes, language is abundant because language is strictly connected to the best boundaries, the time and the space.
Would there be something, Marco, that you would like to say in order to offer a conclusion to
Yes,
our audience?
I need to recommend all the people to find that song
Sivoham?
Sivoham, Chidanandarupa Sivoham Sivoham. You can find it also on YouTube, and I recommend to hear the song in Sanskrit, but also to read the translation, because the words of that song are the most beautiful and synthetic message I haven't seen, I haven't here.
That's the principle of neti neti, neither this nor that.
Yes, yes. But in a form that's beautiful. That's very, very, for me, was an important, very important learn there.
So the connection is deep, but it's as well sweet. Thank you so much, Marco, for your time.
Thank you to you.
Let's meet each other for next episode. See you soon. I just cut the recording. I was saying that to the audience, not to you. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, how I cut this stuff? Yeah.